Hi guys. Bundle. Oh, what's that? Bottle of thought it was an XP bottle. That's what I always called it. I forget what the real name is. There it is. Bottle O Enchanting. Alright. Okay, guys. So, some people have asked me to provide a link for this duplication glitch. Now, there's a couple of them out there. I did one previously using the pistons and the 2-block high grass. There's an XP glitch for that as well using the hopper. If you place down the hopper, you power the piston pushes the hopper over, then you push a piece of glass into it, and then place a furnace. That'll give you XP. My thing about that is, honestly, I think it's a waste. So, you know what? I will show it real quick. I wasn't going to, but we need one of those. We will need one of those. We'll need that. We will need any block. Let me see here. I'm going to use a piece of glass so you can see what's going on. We will need one water, one lava. Whoops. Darn it. Stupid paddle. One lava. Okay, let's close that. Move these up. And then we will need bone meal. And grass. Grass. We will need a grass block. Then we will need bone meal. And what is that? Bog spawn egg. Oh. And bone meal. I believe that is all we will need. So, real quick, let's find a piece of nice little flat spot. Oh, and we'll need the furnace. Is there any place that's not snow? I should have moved there first. There we go. We'll go right over here to this flat spot. There we go. This'll work. Okay, so to build this first one, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So dust, dust, dust. This one is all the way. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That is all you'll need for that. And a lever. Where is it? One lever. The lever is going to power it. Our block of choice, boom, 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 will go up 3 like that. Redstone, redstone. You will then place that there, and 1 there. You are now going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces of whatever block of choice you want. This will go there with glass over top. Some people use obsidian so that way the piston don't move, but you got to break it anyway so it don't matter. Whoops. That's the wrong spot. Break that one out so that way your water will go from here and flow into that. Now, oh, I'm missing the slime block. Slime block, and while here we will grab the furnace as well. And 1 furnace. Alright. Place that up there, move that down. We'll put a slime block here. We're going to need sticky piston over on this side, right here. If you're duplicating anything, you don't need this. You don't need this one over here. Then you'll place that there. You'll need any 2 block high, whether it's a flower, grass, whatever, there. So you can just bone meal it. You can use roses, anything that is 2 blocks high. Now for just an average duplication glitch, you would then place, say, like a block of diamond, glowstone, whatever. Let's say you just want to duplicate a whole bunch of wood. Place your piece of wood there, you would hit the piston, it would move over. But for the XP, it is a hopper. Right there like that. You'll then power. That'll move over. Oh, it didn't move over. Why did it not move over? Oh. That's why. My bad. Let me reset that. Okay. Let's try that again. Shears. There we go. Alright. Take a piece of grass. Oh, it's not giving me grass. Alright, we'll just do it this way then. Because we're still in creative. That's right. Put that down, bone meal it. Oh. I'm messing up because I'm trying to rush this part. Normally you would break that. So it wouldn't move that piece of glass, but that's also why sometimes they use obsidian. So now we'll put this back. Place this. Bone meal it. Hopper. Now, power it. See how it disappeared? Alright, now, take that, push it over, pull it back, break it. If you do it right, I probably just didn't do it right. Place that down, and you break it. See all that XP? Keep doing it. See how it reset? You get to do it one time. And then you gotta do it all over again. that particular glitch, I've never been able to get it to stay there like they have in the videos. This is an easier way. For those who don't want to build all of that and are in a server that maybe building that just takes too long, you'll get caught, maybe you're not supposed to duplicate, whatever. This is the easier way to duplicate. You can put anything in a bundle. Anything that goes in a bundle. The only thing that I know of is a shocker box. A shocker box will not go into a hopper or into a bundle. So you got your XP bottles in the bundle. Take the bundle, put it in there. See how it's going around to 4? I use 4 because the timing is a little bit better. It's a little bit slower, so you can time it just right. Take the bottles out, and I messed it up. I did it too soon. If you do it timing just right, darn it. Why is it not working? What is going on? Did they patch it? I don't remember it updating. It just duplicated that. The hopper, see it's still full. I just duplicated the hoppers. Put all 8 hoppers in there. Oh, see, it's about timing. You do it too soon. And that's what it is. I keep doing it too soon. Alright. You gotta do it just as it's about to leave this hopper and to go into the next hopper. Anyway, there you go. So, I got now 24 hoppers. It's all about timing. It'll show up, and then like a split second later, you gotta hit the button. Just before it passes. Some people are a little bit quicker at it and do 2. Doesn't matter. This was a little bit too quick for me. And I can't get it to do it because it's going just too fast, but if you want to slow it down, do 6 if you want to. Once you get that timing down, you could easily get a stack of these, or not a stack. And if you want to, you can even do it this way. Take it out, throw it on the floor. So like say there's a hopper underneath you. Dang it, why can't I get the timing? Keep messing up. It's empty again. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go back to 4. Alright, let's see if we can get my timing down. I'll show you how fast you can get this. So if you throw, let's say you throw a hopper down here with a chest. Hopper with a chest, or even a dispenser if you want. Have a, I'll even do it that way. Let's grab a dispenser. Let's grab a dispenser. Go like that. We're gonna need one piece of redstone part. That. And you do this. Redstone. Now, whenever something goes in there, it's just going to be dispensed. So, as an example, let's take one, and it's broken. So if you stand here like this, let's say whenever you need XP, so what we're going to do real quick Now that you see the basics of how this works. We'll let that run out. And one of the things that, why I say that the other one is junk. Let's say for example, you are actually going to use the, what was it, 2,949 levels in once you get it. And you just sat here and enchanted and used up all that. Then sure, it'd be worth it. But in the general terms of playing the game, who uses 2,943 or whatever levels that you get out of that furnace? Nobody. Nobody actually uses it. By the time you actually used all of it, you probably would have died probably 4 or 5 times doing something and lost all those levels. So building all of this and getting that one shot is in my opinion a waste. Doing 4 hoppers, settings, and nope, survival. See, I'm at 1,282 levels. Hold on, actually, let me reset that. Settings. Let's place a bet down. Survival. Creative. Boom, boom. I should have planned this video out a little bit more, but I didn't plan on doing a video about this. About this particular one. A bed. Let's grab a bed. Whoops. Alright, there's that. Let's go get rid of all of this. Let me just double check. I think there's still one going around in here. Yeah, alright. So we're going to get rid of that as well. Okay. We're going to set our spawn. Settings. Creative. Survival. We are now survival. We're going to set that down. That down. And we're just going to go over here and kill ourselves real quick. Since there's no mobs out, I'll just drown. Alright, respawn. Place this up there. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. Nothing can walk up and get us. Okay. Starting from scratch. No levels. Here we go. Let's get the timing down and see how fast we can get this. Alright. We should put some in our inventory first. That little bit gave me 4. Just gotta get that timing. Oh, come on. Alright, alright. Keep doing it too soon. Oops. Alright, I was just doing it. Why does it keep emptying it? Man. Alright, we got that. Just did it too soon, so let's throw these in there. What is that? 4 stacks. Got ourselves approximately 4 stacks of it. Alright, let's get it going again. Anyway, so you see my point. You get the timing down, you get a bunch of them. I mean, we got a hopper that's full. Plus, we basically got 2 hoppers full of stuff. We're at level 31. 32. So at this point, you would then, if it, I didn't put it there, but if there was a lever right there, I would then turn this off because you don't need no more than that. Do a little bit of enchanting, come back over, flip the level, get back up to 33. Do a little bit of enchanting, blah, blah, blah. That's really all you need, guys. It's that simple. This will literally do anything. Let's switch back to settings. Creative. Let's say, what else can you think of? What about, keys? You want a key? long as you don't do it too early anyway. There we go, got 2 keys now. What about... Let's see, what else? What about things that you wouldn't have access to in Creative? So no end portal boxes. What about a beacon? You want a beacon? Whoops. And if it's stackable, I can do 3. There you go. Now I got 6 of those. What about, I know what you're all gonna ask. How about a dragon egg? Want 2 dragon eggs? There you go, you got 2 dragon eggs. Literally everything, the only thing that I haven't found, whoops, why do I keep pushing that button? There might be a couple of other things, but these are the only things that I know of that can't go in a bundle. So if you try to put a shulker box in a bundle, it won't go in. But I mean anything else. Let's go armor. Whoops. What about a hammer? What about this thing? What about that? How about an ominous potion? Some armor. You want some netherite armor? How about that? Doesn't matter if it's enchanted or not. These can all go in a bundle. And can be duplicated. It's all about getting that timing. Like I said, eventually, once you do it enough times, you'll get the hang of the timing. Oops. And you'll be able to do it a little bit quicker, even though you still mess up every now and then. Enchanted books, anything. Anything that will fit in a bundle, you can do. Let's pick all that up. Let's switch back to settings. Creative, let's go to survival and see how much. I'm at level 43 with all that. With just 1 hopper of potion of enchantments. There's still a few more lingering around here. That's all you need right there. this little setup right here, you can do at the beginning of the game. That's 5, 10, 15, 20 pieces of iron. You could get by with just 2 if you're quick. It works a little bit better for me with 4. You do 6, but just that, and you don't necessarily even have to have this hopper, because you could always just place these in there on your own. This is the only bit. There are other ways to do this, but this right here is the only thing that's not really beginning game, because you would have to have a piece of shoot. I just forgot what it's called. Shoot, the stuff in the nether. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just forgot what it's called. Oh, because I'm in survival. Settings. Yeah, so we're up to 45 now. Settings. Oh my goodness. Creative. It's the quartz. That's what it is. So it would take one piece of. No, actually, that doesn't take a quartz, does it? No, that don't take quartz. It's the other thing that takes the quartz. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else. That doesn't take quartz. So even that you can make. Yeah, because that's one piece of iron, 3 stone, and 3... Wait, does it? Now I'm second guessing myself. Let me see something here. Where is it? There it is. I believe it don't take quartz. But I could be wrong. For some reason, I might be wrong. Nope, it's not going to let me create it. Well, anyway. Even if you couldn't use that piece, there's other ways to do these little hopper clock. You can always just run it on a timer. For example, bare minimum, you could always do this. Get rid of that. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Place these back in there. So you could always do. Oh, I got rid of it. I need that. Actually, you don't even need these. No, yeah, you do. That's how you would set up your timer. You'll need this right here. And one of these. Get those out of my inventory here. And then dust. And let me grab the dispenser. So, if you really, really wanted to, bare minimum, this is what you could do. Set that like that. Well, it don't even have to be that. You could just set it at 1. Do that, 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 and that. And to be honest, you don't even need the redstone dust. You just need enough to make those, because you could always do just a regular block, or even actually that. Then, to power it, nope, okay. So, to power it, 1 redstone. You now have a timer. So then you would just do your duplication, get a bunch of it, and just collect. don't even need that redstone torch. You could always do a lever. Place that there. Turn it off. Or get rid of that piece of dirt. So then when you want to, or whatever block you have there, when you want to restart it up, do that. Put that in there. Quick flip. Whoops. We didn't have no redstone dust. Place that block up there, then turn it off. Just break a block to reset. That's all there is to it, guys. It's that easy. It's over here for XP. But technically, the only thing that is still early game is that this, the Bottle of Enchanting, you would have to get from a villager or find it. Technically, that's pretty easy. You don't even have to go in the Nether for any of that stuff. Just do a little bit like first day adventuring, find a village that has the the guy that has that stuff, and yeah, just start trading. That's it. So you could get this pretty early in the game without even having to go to the Nether or any of the other stuff. Some people are like, oh, but this is better, but okay, you have to go find slime for the slime blocks. You have to go and find the redstone for all of this stuff. If you're getting the redstone for this stuff, you've already got this, and you probably already got the iron to set this up. So, I mean, sure, this is probably for later game, setting all this up, but I mean, you can literally do everything right at the beginning of the game with just this setup. So, yeah. Alright, guys. For those who wanted a link, here you go. Have fun. And, yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.